Okay, so today I'm going to install ESXi on VM Workstation 9 just for testing. I haven't got a spare server to put it on. I've already got the install disk in there, and as you can see it says VMWare ESXi 5 detected, which means you've got the right thing. Just leave that as default. We definitely want more than 45 gig because we're going to install 160 gig for it. Excellent. 2 gig it reckons. It's getting more. I want it to have 4 gig. Did you see I did that? I went customize hardware, memory. You can also customize the amount of processors and everything, but I don't really mind. Processors are fine. And I'm going to finish. And now it's going to do its thing. You can see, boots up VMware. Sees that I've got this. Okay. Now here we are. You either have the ESXi 5.1.0 standard installer or boot from local disk. Oh shit. I think it just did it by itself. I didn't click anything there, but probably took a bit long to do it. And it's just loading the installer. As you can see down here, that's my mouse. Down here it has gone click on the virtual screen to send keystrokes, which we don't need to send keystrokes at the minute, but you'd click on it and then install it like you would normally on a normal computer. Once you're done, click I finished installing. As simple as that. As you can see, my other VMs are here that I've got at the minute. This is the only one going, as you can tell. These two are suspended, so they're paused. This one's actually off, so it's got no little pause symbol there. Play symbol means it's going. Here we go, what's going on now? Tells you the kernel release up here. Tells you what it's found. 2-core i7, which is pretty funny considering an i7 has 4 cores. But it's obviously because it's through the VMware Workstation, and you've only told it to have 2 cores, so it still detects the right CPU. But it only sees 2 cores. It says Delta disk loaded successfully. Don't exactly know what that means, but it seems to have loaded up successfully. So now it's all extracted. Time to continue by pressing enter. Sorry. Terms and conditions, yep, everybody loves to read those. F11 to accept them. Now it's scanning for devices, so like hard drives or whatever else is on the go on your computer. May take a few seconds. Should only find the one. Yep, one hard drive, 160, which we made before. Continue. What language do we want? Keyboard, I mean. Keyboard US I'm using. If you're using whatever else, do whatever else. Root password. Now ESXi 4 asks you for it after the install. 5 asks you for it during the install now. So put in a password that you remember. Oh, the passwords don't match. That's a bit shit. There we go. So a password that you remember. Put it in. You're best off to write it down if you got any things. Now remember, out in the real world, this is just for a lab environment, doesn't really matter what the password is. But out in the real world, you should use different passwords randomly generated, because if people find out one and they're all the same, they find out everything, which is not good. Really, is it? Warning, this disk will be repartitioned. Yes, we know that. Install. And off we go. It's installing away. So there we go, now we've installed it successfully. Press enter to reboot, basically. You're in evaluation mode for 60 days. You must register for a VMware product license. Blah 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 blah. And there you go. Enter to reboot. Next one I'll show you how to set it up in the next video anyway. So watch that if you want to see how to set it up.